Hello, everybody. Today I'm excited to explore the intriguing concept of the four personality types. This framework offers valuable insights into the diverse tapestries of human behavior and interpersonal dynamics. It is a fascinating journey into understanding ourselves and others better. Let me give you a hypothetical example of four different types of people who see the world differently depending upon the texture of their intellect. Four men walk along a path at night and see what they believe to be something blocking their way. First person sees it as a poisonous snake, gets frightened, he turns and runs in the opposite direction. Such a person is said to be of tamasic nature. Second person sees it as a barrier in the path, gets agitated, he picks up a stick around and tries to kill it. This person is said to be of rajasic nature. Third person sees it as something lying on the way and carefully walks around it. This person is said to be of sattvic nature. And the fourth person sees it, what it is, crosses over it, and keeps walking. This person is said to be realized person of divine nature. But when all of them walk the same path the next day, during daylight, they see that it was not a snake, but a coiled rope. World being same for all, we see differently depending upon our own projection of the mind. We must ask ourselves, how often we mistake the ropes for snakes? How often do our minds shape our reality not as it is, but as our mind makes it to be? It teaches us that our perceptions can betray us, that we must seek the truth beyond the veil of our mind's projections. Those are indeed fortunate and happy who see the world with clarity, without distortions. With such a state of mind, countless misunderstandings and conflicts, including wars, could potentially be averted. There are 8 billion people on earth, but no two people look alike or think alike. All the differences have been organized mainly in 3 categories: sattvic, which are pure; rajasic, which are passionate; and tamasic, which are ignorant. These 3 are called gunas in Vedic philosophy, which means intrinsic nature or tendency of a person. There's a 4th category of rare people who have crossed over these 3 gunas. They are called realized people, which are divine in nature. They clearly see unity in diversity. They work selflessly for the betterment of the community. They are alike in pleasure or pain, honor or dishonor, and in loss or gain. They are not affected by likes or dislikes, or praise and criticism. They see the same divinity in all beings. Gunas are not mere qualities. They are the very threads that weave together the fabric of our existence, influencing our behavior, our thoughts, and our spiritual growth. They apply to the physical, mental, and intellectual caliber of every individual, and they exist in different proportions, hence the different nature of each individual. Tamasic, the first of the gunas, is likened to dullness and ignorance. It is the inertia that resists change, the lethargy that clings to the status quo, and the procrastination that slows action. When darkness, inertness, delusion, and indifference arise, means tamasic state is predominant. Tamasic people are attached to carelessness. This is a state filled with chaos and frustrations. To improve their life, they had to rise above this attachment to higher states, namely Rajasic, Sattvic, and finally to blissful state of realization. Rajasic, the second, is the guna of activity and passion. Ambition, greed, restlessness, longing arise when Rajasic is present, is predominant. Rajasic energy is pulsating with desires and dreams. It is the force that pushes us to strive, to reach, and to conquer. Rajasic people are attached to action and success. This is a state filled with agitations. They also had to rise above this attachment to sattvic state of tranquility. And finally, blissful state of realization. And then there is a sattvic state, the purest of the gunas. It is the harmony that balances, the light that illuminates. Sattvic people are serene and calm. When the light of discrimination and creative ideas shine in the intelligence, means sattvic state is predominant. It is the guna that elevates, that inspires virtue and wisdom, that leads us towards the divine realized state. Sattvic people are also attached to happiness and knowledge. This is a state of tranquility. They also had to rise above this attachment to attain the realization, a state of absolute bliss. These gunas are not just abstract concepts. They are present within each of us in different proportions, influencing our actions, shaping our destinies. To understand them is to understand the very essence of life. As we navigate through our journey of life, let us strive for a sattvic existence, one that fosters purity and peace. Let us temper our rajasic drive with wisdom, and let us rise above the tamasic depths to reach the peak of our potential. In my next video, I will talk about who is our best friend and who is our worst enemy. Please send your thoughts and questions in the comment box. Subscribe, like or dislike, and share with your friends. I thank you very much for watching. As always, I wish you an excellent week ahead. Namaste.